Hello you Velociraptor Whisperers, this is Boo Boo Noob and this is a review of a Nintendo DS game called Fossil Fighters Champions. It is the second game in the Fossil Fighters series, I guess, and the third game actually came out for the 3DS. I did not play that, but I managed to snag a pretty cheap copy of Fossil Fighters Champions. So yeah, it is published by Nintendo, jointly developed by Nintendo and a couple other companies, and is basically Pokemon but with dinosaurs, and it is pretty cool. So so there are a few main mechanics to the game. So there are the Dinosaur Battles, there are the digging for fossils, because that is how you get your dinosaurs, and then there are cleaning of said fossils. So when you're looking for fossils out in the areas, you use a sort of like a sonar thing. Once you dig a specific area for the fossil, you might find another trainer, I guess, to fight, because he or she wants the fossil as well, and then you can start fighting. So the battle is on it's a 3-on-3 battle, and positioning is pretty important. So there's like a ring that you can change the positions of your dinosaurs, because certain dinosaurs are better at specific range. So there are long range, medium range, and close range. So the close range one does more damage when they are closer to the enemy dinosaur. Medium one is medium, long range one is long range. So there's also elements, elemental. So specific dinosaurs will have like will be like fire elemental, water elemental, stuff like that, and they'll be stronger against the other specific dinosaurs. And the battles are pretty easy, no challenge at all. I actually played it to completion in about 30 hours. I took way longer than you probably should. I'm pretty sure you can finish this within 15 to 20 hours, but I took longer because I just wanted to dig and find more dinosaurs and stuff. But basically, the fighting is very simple. It's very easy. There are like combos that you can do, but there's not much to it. The game is actually a pretty easy game, and I actually did not change my dinosaur lineup from the beginning of the game, which is a bit sad, because so I used a Triceratops, a long neck, which I can't remember the name of, and a T-Rex looking one, of course, because T-Rex, right? So I did not change my lineup at all, and I was quite happy with the designs of the dinosaurs that I was using. So that was that. But I don't know. Anyways, so when you dig the fossils, you collect as much fossils as you can carry, and then you go back to a cleaning station to clean it. And this is my favorite part of the game, the actual cleaning of the fossils, for some weird ass reason. So if you're into stuff like oddly satisfying videos or oddly satisfying GIFs, it's pretty cool to play this part, the cleaning part. So you start off with a fossil, then you can choose whether you want to use a hammer or a drill. Usually you start with a hammer. You try to get through all the way to the last layer, and then you use the drill to drill away the last layer. And then you'll get to upgrade your hammer, upgrade your drill. There's also like an X-ray function for you to see what the dinosaur bone looks like, so you know where it is. And there's also a function that they use the microphone with. You have to blow in it if you use the drill, because the drill will leave specks of dirt and dust, which will eventually clog up the screen. And you use the microphone you blow in it, and the dust all goes away, gets blown away, and you look really dorky playing this game. It's really dorky looking. But if you're looking for a DS game that is full of gimmicks, that actually uses the DS functions like the microphone and the touchscreens pretty well, I think this game is for you. And I said and I said earlier, if you like those like oddly satisfying stuff as well. But I think this game did a good job utilizing all the gimmicky stuff that the DS had, like the touchscreen and the microphone. But yeah, the cleaning part is actually my favorite part. And once you most dinosaurs will have like 4 parts: the head, the body, the legs, and the arms. So you can find all these parts, and then you don't have to get all the parts to create a dinosaur. You just need the head. You can start off with the head, and then you can use that dinosaur to battle already. But getting all the parts will level the dinosaur up. So you can level up by either fighting and then getting something called BP, which is battle points, or you can get BP through getting new body parts, because depending on how well you clean the bones, because you are able to destroy the bones, you can crack it, you can like go through, you can pretty much destroy it. And 100 points is like the normal max BP that you can get from a normal fossil, and there's also like a slightly more difficult version of the same fossil that goes up to a maximum of 125. So four fossils there, do the maths, you get a pretty good high level dinosaur. There's also a special fossil, a silver and a gold one. I believe it's a gold one. Yeah, silver and a gold one. So the silver one does not replace any of the 4 fossils that you already have, but it's like a add-on almost. So depending on what type of silver fossil, it will add like a offensive boost or defensive boost, stuff like that. But the gold fossil is a pretty cool mechanic. It basically evolves the dinosaur to become a bigger, more menacing looking dinosaur. It is really cool. Not all dinosaurs are able to evolve, but yeah, the gold one, that's like the main. That one's really cool. I basically had like a team of 3 that had all the gold stuff, and they look cool. So yeah, Fossil Fighters Champions. It is the second game of the Fossil Fighter series. I've seen it mostly pretty cheap. I don't think it's a very expensive game. So if you're looking for something to get for, I don't know, your younger brother or sister, or a young kid, I think it's a pretty good game. I enjoyed it actually. It eventually got pretty tiresome because you pretty much do the same thing over and over again. The story is shit. Obviously, you don't play this game for the story. The characters, blah blah blah. I'm not even gonna mention it. But there is like a simple story thing. But yeah, I think check it out if you're looking for something that uses the DS's different gimmicks. If you're looking for a dinosaur game, because dinosaurs are fucking cool, check out Fossil Fighters Champions, or you can check out the other Fossil Fighters games. I'm pretty sure they play mostly the same way, but I hear the 3DS one is not as good as the DS one, so but I'm not too sure. I haven't played that one yet. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and listening, and thank you very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.